think that Francis would be more easy for you. I am 26 years old and I am from Czech Republic. I don't know if you ever heard about the Czech Republic. Most of the time, when I say somebody that I'm from Czech Republic, they have no idea what I'm talking about. But it's a small country in the center of Europe. As you can see on the map, my neighbors are Germany, Austria, Poland. Something interesting about me, I like mint ice cream. It is my all-time favorite flavor, which most people also don't understand why, because most people say that it tastes like toothpaste and that it's not a good flavor. But I don't care what the others say. For me, it's the best flavor ever. And so, also, my favorite color is green because green is the nature. So yeah, green is my all-time favorite color. Okay, so that would be something about me. Now I want to know something about all of you. So I want each of you to introduce yourself. I want you to tell me your name, your age, where are you from, something interesting about you, and also I would like to know how long you've been studying English and why did you start studying English? Okay, so your name, your age, where you are from, how long have you been studying English, and why did you start studying English? Okay, and something interesting about you. So, any volunteer who wants to start? Go on.
Yeah. Hello, Mr. Francis.
Go on.
Uh, my name is Fu. You can call me Philip.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 29 years old. I'm from Huế City in Vietnam. I I learn English about uh, for a long time. It's about 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
I want to learn English to improve my communicate myself, and I want to go out abroad and make a friend with abroad foreign people.
Mm-hmm.
That on.
Okay, very good. I can hear that you speak very well. You said that you are learning English for 10 years already. Can you tell me where did you start and how long are you learning at VCV?
Uh, I learn. I learn in my tutor. I take part in VCV uh, about 1 month. 1 month ago.
Mhm. Okay, perfect. Thank you very much for your answers. Then I can see we have another volunteer, Suvan. By the way, I'm sorry if I will pronounce your names the wrong way. If I will, you can correct me anytime. Hopefully, this one was correctly. So, Suvan, you can start. I'm listening to you. hmm Okay, very good. I think that. Sorry, go on. Hmm. You said that your English is not good, but I have to disagree. You have very good English. I can understand everything that you said. So your English is good. Can you tell me also something interesting about you? Maybe what is your favorite ice cream flavor? All right, perfect. Thank you very much for the answer. Yes. Okay. Thank you so much. Now we have another volunteer, Queen Trang.
Hello, teacher.
Hello. Go on. I'm listening to you.
Uh, my name is Trang. I'm 31 years old. Um, now I come from Quảng Trị. I started learning English from uh, high school. I learned a lot of vocabulary and grammar. Then again, I couldn't keep them in my for long. Um, I and I feel uh, inconfident when I in front of um, I speak in front of other people. Sometimes I lack something. I could then respond when in the meeting with the customer. That's why I join this course to improve my English. And I think this course helped me understand the nature of spoken English. That's all.
Mm-hmm. Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. Can you also tell me maybe how long have you been attending VCV classes and something interesting about you?
Mm, could you repeat your question again?
Yeah, so I have two questions. The first question is how long have you been attending VCV classes? So it means how long are you already learning English at VCV? And the second question, if you can tell something interesting about you. If you don't have any idea what, you can simply tell us what is your favorite ice cream flavor. Okay?
Yes. I joined VCV class almost small 2 months.
2 months ago?
Yes, 2 months.
Okay, perfect. And something interesting about you?
I'm Jupiter. I'm a big fan of uh, fashion. I like beautiful clothes. Besides that, I also love plants. I in my free time, I planting tree. I have a small garden. Um, I plant cactus.
Mhm. Okay, perfect. That is perfect. Very interesting. Thank you very much for sharing this with us. Thank you so much.
Thank you, teacher.
Then we have another volunteer, Van. Van, let's go. I'm listening to you.
Hello, teacher. My name is Vong. I'm 31 years old. I was born and grew up in Đà Nẵng City, central city of Vietnam. Um, I like my favorite color is red, and I like coconut ice cream. In my free time, I like listening to music, go out with my friends, and I like traveling. I start learning English mm, when I was when I study at primary school, secondary school, and high school, but I didn't study English recently. So I want to talk with class to improve my English speaking skill, and I can communicate with foreigners when I go travel when I traveling. That's all.
Perfect. Thank you very much. You said that in your free time you like to listen to music. Can you tell us what kind of music you like to listen to?
I like uh, I like pop music.
Pop music?
Yes.
Which singer or which band do you listen to?
Uh, I like singer in Vietnam. My Vietnam. Maybe
Mhm.
you don't know them.
All right. Okay, perfect. Thank you very much for all the answers. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, now we have another volunteer. I'm sorry if I will pronounce the name wrong, but Toai.
Okay. Hi. Hi, Francis and Glass. My name is Hưng. I'm 24, so I'm from the beautiful city in Vietnam. It's a Da Nang city. When you come to my city, you have the long, beautiful sea. And I really like go camping and cycling. The reason to I want to learn English is I want to be a citizen confident. I want confident and make friends around the world and search their country of more country.
Perfect. Thank you very much. And which countries would you like to travel someday, for example? Which countries would you like to see?
I like to see. Oh, I think it is Japan or France.
France?
Yes, France.
Why France?
I think it's very beautiful and romantic.
Okay, very good answer. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, another volunteer. Mai.
Yeah. Hello, teacher. My name's Mai. I'm 28 years old. I come from Huế City. The reason I learn English because I want to. I want. I want to. I want to communicate with a foreigner. I want to have a good job. Yeah. And although I learn English, um, a long time, but I think the method that I studied are not suitable. So when I communicate with a foreigner, I felt inconfident. I felt I'm lack of vocabulary, and I cannot listening. I cannot listen very well. Yeah, and my favorite is I love cooking. In my free time, I usually cooking by myself. Mm, and yeah, that's all.
Okay, thank you very much. I think honestly that you can feel confident. You speak very well. I understood everything. And so you said that you like cooking.
Yeah.
What is the best dish, the best meal that you can cook?
Yeah. I think I cook I cook some meals like bún bún bò phở. It's very it's very uh, a little good. I think so.
Okay, so the best cuisine you can cook is Vietnamese cuisine, right?
Yes.
And are you able to cook some maybe European cuisine, maybe Italian or some another from another country?
Oh no, I cannot.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you very much for the answers. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Do we have another volunteer who hasn't spoken yet? Tell me, guys, who hasn't spoken? Mm-hmm. Two, go on.
Hello, teacher. My name is Uyên. I am 29 years old. I'm from Quảng Trị, in the middle of Vietnam. I like traveling, and um, I want to join the this class because I want to improve my English, um, to improve my English skill, and I want to traveling more another country. So I joined this class.
Perfect. Thank you very much for your answers. Before we continue with the next person, I have a surprise for you. Tell me if you can see me.
The camera.
It should be on. Can you see us, guys?
Mm.
Hi guys, I just wanted to say bye. I didn't realize we had our last class together the other day. So I wish you guys really well on your English journey. And I hope you love your new teacher, František. Bye guys. Oh,
Teacher,
Oh,
thank you.
thank you.
no worries. Good luck with your English lessons. You all did so well. See you guys later.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye.
See you
Bye,
later.
teacher.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Okay, guys. So Keris wanted to say goodbye to you because she didn't realize it was her last class with you. And so now we continue. I think there are still some people left who haven't spoken yet. So please, yeah, raise your hand if you haven't spoken yet. Everyone spoken already?
Um,
Sue Van, have you spoken already? Sue Van? I'm sorry? Okay, I can see that Lynn raised her hand. Lynn, you can go on.
Yes. Hello, class. Hello, teacher. My name is Linh. I'm 26 years old. I'm from Gia Lai. So now I live and working at Đồng Nai. I learn English to improve my English for myself, for my work, and in future I can travel. In my free time, I reading, listening to music, and sometimes I uh, mountain climbing with my friend or play game with my friend.
Perfect. You said you like reading. So what is the last book you have read?
Uh, it's same with Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Mhm.
Have you seen also the movie?
Yes. Sometimes it's
And so,
Marvel.
what do you think that is better, the Harry Potter movie or Harry Potter the book?
Harry Potter movie and the book.
Okay, but which one do you prefer?
This movie.
Okay, Mike, can you please turn off your microphone?
What?
Chị May ơi, tắt tắt cái microphone của chị đi chị May ơi.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Okay, Lynn, thank you very much for your answers. I appreciate it. Is there anyone left who hasn't spoken yet? I want to meet you, all of you, and I want to hear how everyone speaks English so I know what is your level. So if there is somebody who hasn't spoken yet, please raise your hand so I can get to talk to you and hear you, please. So is there anybody who hasn't spoken? Okay, I will believe that it was everyone. So let's move on to today's lesson. Before we start, Karis told me that she gave you some homework. So can anybody please tell me what was the homework? What you had to do at home? Van, can you tell me? Suvan, can you tell me what was the homework? Guys, please tell me what was the homework. I really need to know.
The homework about topic favorite sport or memorable sports event or attended.
Ah, okay. So favorite sport or memorable sport event that you have attended. Okay, very good. Did everyone do the homework? Or is there somebody who didn't? Did everyone do the homework or is there somebody who didn't? Lynn? Mm-hmm.
Yes, I say my homework.
Okay.
Sometimes I enjoy some sport like badminton, swimming, or e-sport with my friend. And my favorite sport is e-sport. It's called Arena of Valor, and I play it on mobile phone. It's an arena game. In the game, players split into two teams of five each. The objective is to fight and destroy the enemy main base to win. Each match lasts about 10 to 20 minutes and 20 to 30 minutes in professional tournament. That's what I want to share.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. Thank you very much. So you were talking about e-sport. Can you tell us, to me and to the class, maybe what is the main difference between a normal sport and between e-sport?
Sport just like in mobile or computer còn in
Mhm.
and another sport is dùng body là nói gì mọi người?
Okay, in this case, why do we call it sport? Why do we call video games e-sport? What does it share in common with sports that we can call it a sport? Because some people can argue that it isn't a sport because you don't get any physical activity, you don't get any physical contractions. So why do we call it a sport? What's the element that makes e-sport a sport? Do you understand my question?
Sorry, I cannot.
Okay, I will write my question into the chat.
Yes, please.
Mhm.
Okay, so my question, why do we call an e-sport a sport? Some people can say that it is not a physical activity, therefore it is not a sport. So I want to know, why do you think that e-sport is a sport? Give me some arguments.
Mhm. Can you wait me 2 minutes?
Yeah, please answer the question. Give me some arguments why, in your opinion, e-sport is a sport.
Mhm.
And maybe the others can help. If you have some arguments, you can help Lynn to answer this question. Okay, I will ask somebody, Queen, for example, Queen Trunk. Do you think that e-sport can be called sport? Do you consider e-sport being a sport?
I think esports can be a called sport. Um, because esports, when we play esports, we need to use your hands or your brain to think or to play it. Yes, you need your body to play. That's why I think it's can on a sport.
Okay, very good arguments. Thank you very much. What else? Does anybody else have another argument for this? I would say maybe that one of the most important element in sport is the competition. Okay, the competition. You compete with somebody else. You want to have better score. So maybe a competition. It can make an e-sport a sport. Do we understand the word competition? To compete with somebody. If there's anyone who don't understand the word competition, please raise your hand.
Mm.
Okay, no hands raised, so I guess you all understand. Very good. Okay. So you don't, Queen, you don't understand the word competition.
I think competition uh, um, uh, a match, like a match.
Exactly. So competition can be in a match, and we compete with somebody. Okay, the verb is compete. I will write it in the chat at the same time. We compete with somebody, and it means we want to get better score. We want to win, and we want to be better. So during a competition, we have a winner and a loser. Okay. So the competition, it's a noun, and the verb is to compete. And so the elements that make esports a sport, as you said, we use our hands, our mind, and we use our body to play. And I also think that it's important to mention that it's a type of competition as every other sport. Okay. So you have all the definition in the chat. Thank you very much. Thank you for sharing your homework with us, and thank you, Quinn, for the arguments. Now, I want at least two people to share the homework with us. So Is there any volunteer or should I pick by myself? Okay, Philip. Philip, are you here? Philip? Okay, Suvan, you can go on. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. Do you also like diving? Okay, can you explain to the class what diving is? No, driving, diving,
lặn
diving.
lặn 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 biển á.
Okay, okay, perfect. Okay, diving, for those who don't know, it means swim under the water, okay? Swimming under the water. And so, in order to be able to dive, you have to hold your breath. You have to hold your breath under the water. Okay? Okay, thank you very much for sharing your homework. Uh, I've seen some volunteer, Van. Uh-huh. Van, I think you raised your hand. Do you want to share your homework with us?
Yeah, I will share my homework.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite sport is running. I like running because I can run by myself, and I am done independent with other or a team. I can run when I have a free time, and I can go to a park where have a many trees and fresh atmosphere to and run. And running also open many colors, and it made me uh, feel healthy, healthier after I run. That's all.
Perfect. How long are you able to run in one take? Do you run for 20 minutes or 40 minutes or 1 hour? How long do you run?
I just running recently, so I can only run 30 minutes.
Perfect. That's also good. Okay, perfect, guys. Thank you very much for sharing your homeworks. Um, we will do this at the beginning of every class. I will always pick five or maybe more, maybe less, depends on the day, but at least five people that will share your homework. So you will get to read the homework in front of everyone. And after reading, I will ask you some additional questions to make sure you are able to speak about the topic. Okay? Is it good? Okay, very good. Okay, give me now few seconds. I will switch up the presentation and I will put today's topic. Tell me when you will be able to see my screen.
Yes.
Yes, I can see your screen.
Perfect. Thank you very much, everyone. Okay, we check the homework. Okay, very good. Okay, so today topic is cinema. Um, I hope I have the correct topic. I hope that it's not a topic that you have already done. So before I start, anyone, can you tell me any vocabulary you know related to the cinema? Any vocabulary related to the cinema?
Mm, movie,
Movie, very good. What else?
Okay.
um,
Screen.
Green, very good.
ticket,
Mm-hmm. Ticket, very good.
Con.
Mm-hmm.
um,
Okay, so everyone understand what the cinema is, right? Everyone understand.
mm,
Okay, perfect, perfect. Okay, we will start with type of films. We can also call it a genre. Okay, let me write it in the chat. Okay, so type of film or movies.
Cowboy movie.
We can also call it genres. Exactly. So this genre is a western, which can also be a cowboy movie. Very good, very good. What do we know about western?
A gun. A gun and
hmm
gunshot.
Where where does a western take place most of the time?
Near Mexico.
In?
Is that right? Near Mexico. Is that right?
I don't think that it's in Mexico, but you are very close. Okay, you can hear it in the name Western, right? So in the American West, we also call it the Wild West. Okay, so westerns take place in the American Wild West. And so you have already told me the main focus or the main topic of Western movies are cowboys. Everyone understand the word cowboy? Hmm? Okay, okay. I suppose you understand. When does a Western take place? When? During what period? It's a Western in 21st century? Or do Westerns take place in the 5th century? Hmm? Okay, so Westerns usually take place in the 19th century, okay? So it's in the American Wild West and they take place the 19th century. Okay, very good. We have another type of movie. What genre is this movie?
Cartoon.
Exactly, it's a cartoon. And so you can say it in the sentence, the genre of this movie is a cartoon, okay? The genre of this movie is a cartoon. Okay, can you describe me what a cartoon is? How would you describe a cartoon?
Mm.
How would you describe a cartoon?
This kind of movie for children.
Exactly. So cartoons are for children.
Cartoon use animation.
Exactly. So we can say that cartoons are animated.
Animated.
Animated, as you said, they use animation. Okay, do we understand what it means that it's animated? It means that there are no real people, no real actors that play in the movie, in the cartoon. All the motion is created in a computer. It is like a drawing, okay? So when something is animated or using animation, it means that there are no real people, no real actors that play in the cartoon. All the motion is created in a computer and it's kind of a drawing, okay? So you can see the example here is Tom and Jerry. Do you know any other cartoon?
Um,
Black
Snow.
Look,
Hmm?
Family Guy.
Family Guy, yeah, this is my favorite. I love this one.
Lion King.
Lion King. Uh-huh. Okay, perfect. Very cool. What is this kind of movie?
Horror film.
Exactly. It's a horror film or a horror movie. So, what's the main goal of a horror movie? How a horror is supposed to make you feel?
Scared. Make you scary.
Exactly, exactly. So, a horror movie should make you scared. So, we can say that it should be scary, right? We can also call it a scary movie. hmm What characters do we have in horror movies?
The ghost girls.
Ghost, very good. What else?
Devil.
Hmm?
Zombie. Vampire.
Zombie, yeah.
Devil.
Werewolf,
Vampire.
vampire,
Monster.
monster, very good, very good. Okay, so let me write it in the chat. Werewolf, monster, vampire. Okay, I can see that you that you already know some vocabulary. Well, you know almost everything. That's very good. Okay, what is this kind of movie? This is not a cartoon. Well, it is a cartoon, but this is not the word I'm looking for this time.
I think sitcom.
Comedy.
Mm,
Comedy.
comedy or sitcom? Do we know what the word sitcom mean?
Yes.
Between.
Funny.
Mm-hmm. Okay, just to clarify, sitcom means situation comedy. Okay, so it means that it relies on situations that are funny. It's one funny situation after other. So it is based on funny situations, one situation after other. Okay, and so what is the main goal in comedy? How a comedy is supposed to make you feel?
Funny.
Mm-hmm.
Happy.
Has to be funny,
Exciting.
happy, exciting. It should make us what? Should it make us cry?
Maybe.
No, laugh.
Laugh, exactly.
Mm.
Comedy has to be funny, happy, exciting, and it should make us laugh. Very, very good. Okay, what is this?
Okay.
Here there are
Action.
many possibility. Yeah, action movie, very good. Action movie or a detective movie or also thriller. Okay. But I think in this case, we will not use action movie because I think that the next one will be action movie. But here we can say detective movie or thriller, okay? And so, what is the main topic of a detective movie or a thriller?
I think dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Explore.
So dangerous situation, for example. I think the main topic of thriller would be crime. Okay, crime. You have some detective that is trying to solve some crime. Most of the time, the crime in the detective movies are murders. Okay, and so we can say that thrillers are full of tensions. Okay, full of tensions. So the goal here is to glue the viewer to the screen, so he doesn't leave the movie from the beginning to the end, right? From the beginning, you want to know who is the killer, who is the murderer, and how it will end. Okay, so to glue the viewer to the screen from the beginning, we want to know who is the murderer, who is guilty, and how it will end. Okay, so thrillers are full of tensions. The objective is to glue the viewer to the screen, and from the beginning, we want to know who is the murderer, who is guilty, and how it will end. Okay, very good. What about this one? Yeah, this one is action movie. Okay. So, what can you say about an action movie? How would you describe the character of an action movie, the main character?
Fighting, shooting,
Hmm.
killing, dangerous situation.
Okay, yes, dangerous situations. Exactly, the character has to be strong. We can say that action movies are full of fast actions. We can say maybe full of explosions, gunfights, car chase. Okay, so action movie, a lot of dangerous situations. The character has to be strong, and it is full of fast actions, full of explosions, car chases. Sorry, not car, but car chases. Car chases, gunfights, and so on. Very, very good. What about this one? When you see a movie with an alien, what is it?
Fiction, science fiction.
Uh-huh, exactly. It's science fiction. How do we also call it?
Not really. Not really.
There is also another word for science fiction. Do you know the word?
A lion.
Mm, the word you can use for science fiction is sci-fi. Okay, if you hear the word sci-fi, it means science fiction. Yeah, I'm sending it to the chat to see how it's written. Sci-fi, it's also science fiction. Okay, and so as you said, in a science fiction, the situations are not real. The situations are not real. What else?
Imagination.
Space travel.
Exactly. Most of the time, it's about space traveling. So the situations happen in a spaceship. hmm What characters can we have in a sci-fi movie? Time travel, exactly. So we can say that the sci-fi movie breaks the laws of science, okay? It doesn't follow any scientific laws. And so the characters are most of the time aliens, for example. So science fiction also can be called sci-fi. The situations are not real, and most of the time it's about space traveling. The situations happen in a spaceship. Uh, it also breaks the laws of science, so you can see some time traveling, for example, and some popular characters in a sci-fi movie are aliens. Okay, okay, very good, guys. Of course, we can mix the genres. Yeah, we can mix. We can make a movie that is a comedy and a sci-fi at the same time. We can make a movie that is a comedy and an action film at the same time. We can make a movie that is a cartoon and a sci-fi at the same time. We can mix any genre. Okay, very good. Okay, we didn't finish. So, what is this kind of movie? Mm, what is this?
Sitcom.
It's a musical. Uh huh. How would you describe a musical? Okay, so in a musical, the characters, yeah,
Related music.
exactly, yeah. So the main focus is music, the characters sing and dance, and the story is told via music. Nothing complicated. Exactly. Okay, what is this one?
Romantic.
Romantic, exactly. We can also call it a romantic comedy. Yeah, but a romantic is enough. So romantic movie, romantic movie, also known as romantic comedy, also known as rom-com. So what's the main focus in romantic movies?
Love feelings.
Excuse me?
Love feelings.
Exactly, love, feelings. In most of the romantic movies, I think the man has to gain the love of the woman, has the fight for her heart, right? And so, how do romantic movies end most of the time?
Happy ending.
Exactly, happy ending.
Romantic propose.
Exactly. Most of the time, it finish with a propose and maybe a wedding.
Yeah.
All the time, it ends with a wedding. Okay, what if a movie is about a story that happened in real life? How do we call this kind of movie? If the movie is based on a story that happened in real life, how do we call it? Hmm? Okay, this kind of movie we call them based on a true story. If you hear that the movie is based on a true story, it means that the story happened in real life and it's about people that really exist. It's about situation that really happened. Okay?
Scientist film.
I'm sorry?
Scientist film.
Exactly. Okay. Is this clear to everyone or do you have any questions? Okay, so I guess there are no questions. It is clear to everyone. So let's move on. Now, how we can describe that the actor is in a movie? So there are many possibilities. The most easiest one is to say she or he is in the movie. Yeah, so for example, Monica Bellucci, it's a film star. So film star means actor. And you can say she was in the new James Bond film, okay? Also, you can say she plays in the movie, okay? She is in the movie, she plays in the movie. You can be specific. You can say she plays the role of a evil woman in the movie. Yeah. So the role, it means the character that she plays. Okay. So the role is character that she plays. Also, maybe you have heard, you can say star. Okay, star in this case it's a verb, and you can say she stars in the new movie. Okay, or she stars as an evil woman in the movie. So the most basic one is she is in the movie. Then you can say she plays in the new movie. You can be specific. You can describe her role, the character that she plays. So she plays the role of an evil woman in the movie. And the more professional term is star. So she stars in the new movie. She stars as an evil woman in the movie. Okay. You can also say, of course, she acts in the movie. Hmm. Or you can also say she is cast. She is cast in the new movie as an evil woman. So all of those sentences mean the same thing. It means that she is in the movie, okay? And she is cast in the movie. It means that the director, do we understand the word director? Director is the person that directs the film, the movie. So the person that tells actors what to do, how to act, okay? And directors, they choose who play in the movie.
Yeah.
Director, they choose who will
Yes.
play in the movie. So we can say that they choose the casting, okay? This is why we use the word cast. It's related to casting, okay? So she is in the casting, which means she cast in the movie. She is cast in the movie. So
Yes.
director is the person who directs the movie, the person that tells actors what to do, how to act. So the directors choose who will play in the movie. It's the same as they choose the casting. This is why we can also use the phrase she is cast in the movie. Okay, now I want somebody from you to read all of those sentences I have written about playing in the movie, so I can be sure that you have good pronunciation. So let me check. Let me check who we have here. Uyan, can you try?
Mm,
Read the sentences. Start with the she is in the movie.
mm. She she is in the movie.
Continue, please.
Mm. She is in the movie. She play in the new movie. Um, she star in the new movie. She star at an evil woman in the movie. She acts in the movie. She is cast in the new movie as an evil woman.
Continue.
Director direct the movie. The person that tell actor what to do, how to act. They choose who will play in the movie. They choose the casting. She cast in the movie.
Okay, perfect. Very good. You read it well. However, you did a small mistake when you were reading. Did anyone catch the mistake? What Uyan did? she did a small but I would say very important mistake. And this is something that I have noticed that most of Vietnamese people do when they speak English.
And so,
Hmm?
and so,
Okay, can maybe you, Quinn, can you read the sentences so I can see if you will make the same mistake or not? Quinn, can you please read the sentences so I can see if you will make the same mistake or not?
yeah. CE in the movie. She plays in the new movie. She plays the role of an evil woman in the movie. She stars in the movie. She stars as an evil woman in the movie. She acts in the movie. She is cast in the new movie as an evil woman.
Mhm.
Directs the movie. The person that tells actors what to do, how to act. They choose who will play in the movie. They choose the casting. CE cat, CE cat in the movie.
Uh-huh, perfect. Very good, very good. So yeah, guys, please be careful when you read a text or when you speak in English, when you are describing something that the person does in the third person. Always, it is important to always read the S at the end of every word, okay? So this, it's she stars, not star, but she stars, okay? This she plays, okay? She plays, not she play, but she plays, okay? So the third person always read the S at the end of the verb. Okay, it's very important. Otherwise, it can be confusion and we can have difficulties to understand about which person you are talking. So always make sure to read the S at the end of the verb, okay? Is it clear to everyone? Okay, perfect, perfect. Okay, let's move on. Okay, here are some basic phrases we can use when it comes to cinema. So when we want to know what is playing in the cinema, we can say what's on at the cinema and we can use the time. So for example, as you can see, what's on at the cinema next week? And we can answer there is a comedy with Jennifer Aniston or what's on at the cinema tomorrow. There's a thriller with Mel Gibson, for example. I don't know. Okay, so I want somebody to hear to read this first box, the first sentences. So for example, Fu, can you please read the first box?
Yeah. Watched on at the cinema next week. There a comedy with Jennifer Aniston.
Okay, Fu, very good. Now I will ask you another date, and you will tell me some other genre with some other actor. Okay. So,
Yes.
Fu, what's on at the cinema in 2 days?
There is a um, action action movie with Tom Cruise.
Yeah, very good, very good. Thank you. Lynn, what's on at the cinema today?
Um, Don't have
Lynn,
yes.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Can you please once again? What's on at the cinema today? Lynn, do you understand what I want you to do?
Yes, yes, I understand. After cinema.
So I ask you and you answer, okay? I ask you and you give me some genre with some actor, okay? Or some actress. So Lynn, what's on at the cinema today?
Was on in mm, after cinema. The Iron Man.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. Okay, now if we want to ask if somebody has seen a movie, it's very easy. We just ask, "Have you seen?" and the name of the movie, and we can answer yes, I saw it at the cinema, or no, I have never seen it, or I want to see it. Yeah, many possibilities. So, have you seen? Okay, I'm writing in the chat, and the answer can be yes, I saw it at the cinema. Okay, or no, I have never seen it. No, but I would like to see it. Okay, many possibilities. So, Pooh, have you seen the new Superman movie? Pooh, have you seen the new Superman movie?
Yes,
Mm-hmm. You
I
seen it at? Yeah, go on.
I saw it at the television, my
Mm.
television.
Really, the new Superman movie, the 2025.
No, no, not yet, not yet.
Mm-hmm, not yet. Okay, okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, let me ask somebody else. Uh, Mai, have you seen the new Superman movie?
No, but I would like to see it.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much. Okay. Um, Now I will ask somebody to ask some of your classmates. So, for example, Tien, can you ask somebody from the class about a movie if they seen it?
Okay. I asked the teachers,
Okay.
um, have you seen Alice in Wonderland?
Well, I have seen the old one. I have seen the cartoon one, right? But if there is a new Alice in the Wonderland movie, I haven't seen it. But I have seen the original one, the Disney cartoon. Is
Oh,
this what you meant, or you meant some other one?
no. It's um uh, I think I see two.
Because I know that there is a animated version, right? I think the original one from Disney. But if there is a new one, I haven't seen it.
Um, yes, I see animated versions. I watch animated
Okay.
versions.
Hmm. Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. Okay, let's move on. Okay, this we just did. Okay. We have some vocabulary. It will be the last thing we do today. So we have the plot. Do we know what the plot is? Okay, the plot is the story and the situations that happen in the movie. Okay, we call it a plot. So the plot is the story and the situations that happen in the movie. And so when the plot change suddenly, we call it the plot twist. Okay, when the plot changed suddenly and we are shocked on how the story has suddenly changed, we call it the plot twist. Okay, a plot twist when the story changes suddenly and we are shocked on how the story changed. Okay, then we have acting. Do we understand the word acting?
Mm.
Can somebody explain to me and to the class what acting means?
Acting is skill
Mhm.
of actor.
Mhm. Very good. So it's the skill of the actor. Very good answer. Uh-huh. What else?
Uh, perform performance of films.
Very good. Very good. That's the word I was looking for, is the performance. Performance of the actors. Very good. So acting, we can say, is the skill of the actor or the performance of the actors. Very, very good. Okay, then we have soundtrack. What is soundtrack?
Soundtrack is background music.
Exactly. Background music, the music that plays in the film. Very good. Then we have cinematography. What is the cinematography? Any idea? Okay, so cinematography is the way how a movie is shot, okay? It's the way how the movie is created. So it includes, for example, the camera angles, it includes the choice of the soundtrack, it includes the special effects. So the cinematography is the way a movie is shot or created or made. Okay, and character development. Character development. When we develop something, what it means? Okay, so I will tell you, character development, it's the way how the character change during the story. Okay, maybe at the beginning we have a character that is evil, and at the end of the movie the character becomes good. So that's a character development. The character change from being evil to being good. So that's a character development. Okay, for example, the character was evil at the beginning of the movie, and at the end he became good. Okay, and so all of this is important when we want to review a film. Okay, do we understand the word review?
Mm.
Review, do we understand the word review? Okay, review is the way we judge the movie. We judge the movie and we score it. Okay, we give points to the movie and we say if it is good or bad. Okay, and many people choose the movie they will watch based on the review. So we can decide what movie watch based on the reviews. Okay, and so most of the time we give percents to the movie. In a review we give percents to the movie. Okay, so review, it means we judge the movie and we score it. We give points to the movie and we say if it's a good movie or a bad movie. And some people can decide what movie watch based on the reviews. So before playing a movie, before watching a movie, they watch what people think of the movie. What are the reviews? Okay, is it clear?
Yes, I got your point.
Okay, perfect, perfect. Okay, guys, now it's time to give you the homework. So the homework for next lesson, I want you to write a review about a movie. Okay, so what you have to include: the name of the film, obviously, who is the actor or who are the actors, who stars in the movie, right? Who is the director, who is the director? Then describe the plot, tell something about the soundtrack and cinematography, okay? And choose one character and describe his character development. Okay, so the homework for the next lesson to write and to write a review about the movie. So make sure to include the name of the film, who are the actors, so who stars in the movie, who is the director, describe little bit the plot, tell something about the soundtrack and the cinematography, and choose one character and describe his character development. Okay, it doesn't have to be complicated, it can be short text. I think you can do it easily. Today, after today's lesson, I can tell that most of you understood everything, that you speak very well English, and that it was nothing new for you, that you know already everything. And so make sure to do the homework at the beginning of the next class. I will choose one of you who will read it in front of everyone, and I will also ask some additional questions. Okay, last thing before we finish, I will give you in the chat my WhatsApp number in case you would have any additional questions. You will need me to explain anything again. Maybe something will not be clear. You can contact me, you can send me a message, and I will be more than happy to explain anything again, okay? Or maybe if you know that you will be missing in one of the class, you can just text me on WhatsApp so we don't have to wait for you, okay? anything you need, just text me. Or maybe if there are some points you want to see with me about my style of teaching, if there is something you don't like about my style of teaching, you can just tell me and I will try to change it. Okay? Okay, perfect. All right, guys. It was nice to meet you all. Thank you very much for your attention. Have a nice weekend and see you all very soon. Goodbye.
Thank you, teacher. Thank you,
Thank you,
teacher.
teacher.
Thank you.
Goodbye,
Bye bye.
teacher.
Goodbye.
Chưa gửi cái webcast này. Bye bye.